Hello, I'm Avril Lehman, one of the founders of Whitewater Women. We're a company that specialises in developing women for success and for leadership. And one of the areas that we found that was of considerable interest to women was the fact that they sometimes feel that they just can't be heard in organisations. They'll often cite the fact that they'll mention something in a meeting, nobody seems to notice, and then a man will mention it and everybody says, what a good idea. Which is the point at which women become quite shrill. So we've looked quite carefully at women's voices, and we know that men and women have very different voices. So there was a need for a really specialised programme, and we've called that Find Your Leadership Voice. We've combined the best of psychology, of body language, physicality, and voice coaching to make sure that by the end of that day, women have a voice that really reflects a strong presence. And much as you'd find the workshop very interesting, I think it would be quite interesting for you to have a little exercise to do. And sometimes people leave our workshop saying, that was astonishing, actually learning to breathe has made such a huge difference. So that's the exercise I'm going to do with you, to think about your breathing. If we become tense, we tend to overbreathe. We tend not to have enough breath to get through a sentence, which means that our voices get a bit strangled. So all I'm going to ask you to do is to breathe with me for a minute or two. So in the first instance, I want you to breathe in and breathe out over a count of 1. Next time it'll be 2. Breathe in and out over a count of 2. 1, 2. Breathe in again. This time a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Next time 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. By lengthening the breath out, by slowing down the breathing, women's voices naturally fall into a slightly deeper register, as well as the fact that we become much calmer, our blood gases even out, and our voices are more accessible to us. We can get through a whole sentence without drying up, and there's a much stronger chance of being heard. Now this is just one exercise of many that people find really quite exciting when they do the Find Your Leadership Voice programme, because by the end of it, women feel ready to express their views and their opinions more, have more confidence in becoming their own best brand, and have developed a sense of presence. This is one tiny exercise, which takes up a little bit longer than I've done it, but is only part of a full day, which helps you find your leadership voice. You might want to have a look at the programme on our website. You'll also hear some testimonials from people who have done the programme. That's always interesting. And you might want to think about the one-to-one coaching, where we work intensively with individuals in just the same way. You'll find it makes a big difference to your presence and to whether or not people can hear you. Thank you very much.